Hello! Well, we're back here today with the borosilicate glass on top of the heater. It is there. Don't worry, I will move the camera when we're actually looking down in it. So I've got a variety of fuels to burn. So we've got petrol, red diesel, veg oil, petrol 50-50 and paraffin. And I'll bleed each one so it's burning the proper fuel and reposition the camera so we can peer down inside the burn chamber to see what's happening when it's burning. I'm going to start with red diesel just because I like it, because it's red. Okay, this is either going to go really well or really, really badly. But right, we're starting on red diesel and I'll bring you back when it starts burning. Well, okay, there's, red diesel. I can see it's burning with a nice blue flame in there and a yellow flame. So far the glass hasn't melted, or my clamps, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter there. I'm just peering at the glass. It doesn't appear to be deforming any. It's not covered in soot as well. Not being covered in soot is certainly ideal. Just put my hand in here for a minute, see if it's hot. Oh no, it's alright. I can definitely see some things sticking to the glass inside. The burn chamber's nice and hot. It's red hot, in fact. Yeah, she's up to temperature now. Well, shit. Should have brought 2 bits of glass. Okay. Okay, so I don't think it was me gently tapping on the glass to see if it was hot that broke it. I think it was the fan cooling it down rapidly. Granted, borosilicate glass is more tolerant to heat change, but there's heat change and then there's heat change. It was just red hot a minute ago, now it's not. So, that brings the end of that experiment. There's now broken glass inside my diesel heater. Well, I learned I might need thicker borosilicate glass. Well, shit, son. Okay, using the little piece of broken glass we have left to cover the hole, this is now on paraffin. I can't decide if it's, well, we'll let it get up to full temperature and then we'll see how it's going. Assuming it gets to full temperature with this broken glass. Okay, to me with my layman eyes, that flame looks bluer than just using red diesel. Which is supposed to be, because paraffin's supposed to be more refined than just plain old-fashioned red diesel. Okay, we've now selected another piece of broken borosilicate glass because we actually hit the other piece up so much that it bent. Okay, petrol veg oil appears to be burning with a nice blue flame. It doesn't look like it's as hot as the other ones. Granted, we've got slight thermal leakage from where the glass isn't covered entirely, but it's only a very small area. You can see just how fast the petrol flashes off, which is why it needs a modified burn chamber to try and keep that flame front inside longer so that it stays burning, because this will probably just go back out because it's not staying in long enough to get it hot. Okay, I've turned off petrol lest it melt my camera. Currently using a bit of polycarbonate to try and protect the camera from the worst of the heat. Polycarbonate's good for about 200 degrees before it actually starts to melt, etc. But that's petrol. You've seen it. It will burn petrol. Once it gets hot enough to get it going, it'll burn petrol. I'm also fairly sure the chunk of glass has fallen in the bottom there and is burning. Is it hot? Ah, it's just warm now. That's fine. There we go. Polycarbonate's still good as well. Well, what have we learned here today from our little experiment? The borosilicate glass, while does have good thermal expansion properties, etc., it still doesn't really like getting fucking superheated and then rapidly cooled down. But it was fairly cheap. I think I was like £7 for that 3D printer bed style size. It's only about that size. What else did we learn? That petrol burns very, very cleanly with a beautiful blue flame in these here, once you can get it to start and once you can get it to burn. Next down from that was I was surprised by the veg oil petrol mix. It had a really blue flame. But I didn't feel it was giving out as much heat as the diesel or the paraffin. And then the paraffin had the next cleanest flame, and then we'll call it the dirtiest flame was red diesel, which is unsurprising because paraffin is a more refined version of diesel. Paraffin and heating oil are, I think they're almost the same, refinedness for heating, etc. But none of them sooted up the glass at any point, so none of them were producing soot or smoke, which I was quite surprised at. I think that pretty much covers it for... Sadly, the borosilicate glass didn't survive, so we didn't quite get, repeatable, accurate results, but not to worry. Right, on the next stage of making EGRs fit these and intercoolers and all sorts of other weird and wonderful things that we can do with this. Thanks for watching, guys.